Aloha familia, happy Wednesday. In this video, I'll be doing a live interview video podcast with my good brother, Jiro Taylor of the Flowstate Collective. He has founded a brand based around flow states, how to get into them, how to embody them, flow state psychology, and how flow states actually create optimal human wellness, optimal human performance, and are a very powerful stream to channel our creativity, our energy into. So Jiro's gonna join me here. We're gonna do a little podcast interview. I'm gonna ask Jiro some questions, find out what is most present for him in his life right now. So while waiting for Jiro to join, I'll just kind of riff on my idea behind the title, Flow States and Superhuman Optimization. For me, flow states are so important. It's a state of loss of self, deep work, deep focus, and complete surrender into creativity or into embodiment. A lot of athletes often get into flow states. So that's what it means to me. And in a flow state, actually, I find myself reaching the divine, activating the divine inside of me. And the divine for me is direct connection to source, a state of ease, grace, and superhuman knowledge and ability. And so flow states have been a way that I've cultivated this in my life, and it's been so powerful. It's been so powerful. So Jiro, if you're joining, brother, go ahead and comment so I know you're here so I can add you. If you also, I think you can ask to be added to the live video. I don't know how many of you guys have played around with Facebook Live now, but you can add 2 people. It's pretty cool. Maybe you can do more. I'd love to hear about that. So I'll wait a little longer for Jiro. I already feel like I'm in a flow state right now, actually. I've had calls with clients all day, been doing some yoga, some breath work, qigong. And I find that a mental flow state for me is like creative, and the physical flow state is movement. So movement is very important to me. And this is one of the primary ways that I get into a flow state. So for me, flow states are all about surrender. All about surrender. And so if I'm surrendering to what wants to live through me, I'm probably in a flow state. I've probably entered a flow state of ease and grace, where like the writing or the typing or the phone call or the coaching session, the class, whatever I'm in, it arrives to me with effortless energy and actually upgrades my levels of wellness, focus, well-being to a new frontier. And that's where the superhuman aspect comes in. A superhuman is someone who can activate their flow state and really powerfully embody it. And so that for me is the ultimate gift one can give to themselves, is this gift of optimization and the flow state. Finding out how you get into a flow state. I'd love to hear from the audience here. If you want to comment what your main flow state is, how you get into one, and what that means to you. Like, are flow states important? Are they something you're cultivating in your life? Or are they, an ability you're seeking to enhance or add to? I see Sarah on here. Hello. Leah, optimizing is the name of the game. Yeah, Daniel flowed into Jiro. Aloha. Flow is flow, less talking. I agree there. Leah, hello. Julie, asking how much is my course. Julie, I'd love for you to send me a direct message and we can talk about that. Creative and movement flow states together, very important. Breath and surrender are a powerful way to get into them. Hello, hi from Aussie Tiffany. Stephanie has a question. And so talking about teens in her life, her 2 boys, how might I help them make a special transition? I'd say help them get into their creative flow state, support them in that, whatever that looks like. If that's making them more able to do sports or it's activating their artistic side, musically, through the arts, I would say encourage that. Ariane, hello. Surrender is important. Leah, you're welcome for the reminder. Painting, writing, playing, cooking. These are all flow states as well. Co-creative flow states. Cooking is something you can do with a group of people, which is so powerful. Envisioning essence. I love that, Tasha. Yeah, Julia, I'm happy to talk to you later. Not getting into flow states often enough. Connecting with nature, that's a huge one. So connecting with nature, getting grounded, getting your bare feet out on the earth, getting into cold water, breathing really pure, clean air. These are other ways to really anchor and get into a flow state and really just keep your nervous system attuned and dialed and powerful. We want to keep ourselves so open to the energy that's all around us and make it a daily practice, make it consistent. We want a flow state to be very consistent. Thank you, Laura. Dancing could be the ultimate flow state. Dancing could be the ultimate flow state. So, wow, I mean, dancing for me is definitely an easy one to get into. A good song, I get carried away, I'm flowing. Suddenly, I lock into that state of focus and no resistance. And so I can just do anything I put my mind to. So powerful. Carl, one love as well. Laughter yoga, so powerful. Laughing and dancing, maybe the easiest flow states that you see every child getting into. Children are so able to get into flow states readily. It's very powerful. So yeah, Leah, the hive mind, meditation, yoga class, gardening, and just breath work. Those are all powerful ways to get into flow state and activate that superhuman optimization. So Julie says furniture, cleaning up furniture clears out a lot of room for dancing, I hope. Clearing out that room to dance and express yourself. How your physical space is oriented, and the art of feng shui really gets into this. But your physical state is going to be the environment and container from which it's a lot more easily to enter your flow state and to enter into that power of ease and grace. These are mantras of mine. Ease and grace. Like, how gracefully and skillfully can I conquer life's challenges? Whether they be relationships, whether they be wealth, whether they be my personal health, my body, my activation. So these are very, very powerful areas to focus on flow states. So I'd invite you watching this video now or later to like, share, and comment or tag someone in this video and talk about your flow state. What's your favorite way to get into a flow state? How does it affect you? What are some really powerful ways that you can increase flow in your life, activate your abundance, and join others in activating theirs? Because flow states can be collective. It's very beautiful. When a collective flow state happens, man, there is something really special about more than one person getting into a state like that together. And so Jiro, I think, may have missed the call here. So much love to you, brother. Hope to drop in again soon. Some exciting news on my end. I just launched my Facebook page, which is just my name, Kevin Oros. And so I'm going to put that in the comments. I'd love it if you followed. I have reached the friend limit on Facebook. So if you've been wanting to add me as a friend, you can actually follow me there and get all my content, all my updates, all my heart. I love you all so much. Wishing you a beautiful flow state, a beautiful Wednesday. I hope it activates your superhuman potential and optimizes your path. Namaste.